And then it was deathly silent.
From MH370, so
And it was
it's very
all
easy then to discount
just talk.
you're picking up another aircraft.
and search efforts began searching by air.
So it can only be plain English data.
Good day everyone. So for today, my group has conducted a long-hour case study on Mars, and our topic for today will be about the unjust actions of Malaysia Airlines towards their employees. This video will be a brief explanation on our topic, and we will be going through the background, case evaluation, and the solutions we have. Hope you enjoy.
Start with, let us talk about who was involved, or in the right terms, the stakeholders. So, for the stakeholders that was involved was the MAS Board of Directors, the employees as well as the shareholder, which is Khazanah Nasional Berhad. It is found that 6,000 employees are laid off by MAS to cut costs as a last option to overcome the loss that the company is facing. Allow me to show you the timeline. Early in 2014, MAS continuously lost 443.4 million in the first quarter of 2014. This is followed by another loss of 307.05 million with the disappearance of flight MH370 in the second quarter of 2014. To add insult to injury, MAS later suffered another loss when flight MH17 was shot down while flying over eastern Ukraine. Thus, a comprehensive analysis and restructuring were needed to be done. On August 29, Khazanah Nasional Berhad released a report titled Rebuilding a National Icon, MAS Recovery Plan that outlines the restructuring of MAS and the process of taking over. With the appointment of Christoph Müller as the new CEO, he executed the plan by firing 6,000 employees to decrease the allocation of cash flow on the salary.
Among those factors that was considered, some of them clearly raise an eyebrow. For one, is that the managers ex-crew members that were on maternity leave. There was clearly a violation on the rights of freedom of discrimination, as supported by the Human Rights Commission. This is totally against the theory of rights. Following up with that, in 2018, which was 3 years from a tragic event that happened, they were rehiring new staff members, which was totally fine. But it was just that they didn't specify whether they were rehiring the staff that they laid off 3 years ago. Would it be more logical to employ the former staff that work here instead of hiring new ones? Well, based on that, we can tell that MAS faced the situation by using a utilitarian way, but in a wrong way as the consequences only pleases them.
So, how to solve this problem from happening again? Number 1, be inclusive when making any decision. Try to involve the employees and ask them what they want, so a better compensation can be given to them. Second is to cutting down their allowance. Rather than laying them off for a certain period, by cutting down, we can reduce the loss. Thirdly is consider the 6,000 workers to be retrained and replace them in different departments so that the job performance can be maintained.
To sum it all up, the case study of MAS was a great example that top-level decision can harm the company in many ways, which have been detrimental to the company as a result. It's important that corporate governance is always practiced in all companies, and it what separates the lines between destruction and the establishment of a good company. Understanding your employees' perspective can go a long way towards increasing productivity and happiness. Catherine Minshew, CEO and the co-founder of Muse.